Hey guys, what is up? My name is Cypherek, and we're back on Pokemon Blue Edition. And in the last video, I believe that we worked our way up towards Bill's house. We cleared the trainers, we talked to Bill, we got him separated from the machine, and so now we're back in Cerulean City. And so the next thing to do would be to fight the gym leader. It's going to be Misty, a water type. Here we have the party. We have Sandy, which is our Pidgey. We have Bert, which is our Ivysaur. Mark, our Gyarados. Nita, our Nidorina. Freddy, our Pikachu. And Psygod, our Abra. Now, I do want to try to get Abra some levels, though, because Abra is going to be extremely good. So, I may do some swap training. Because, like I said in the previous video, that Abra having psychic attacks is going to be overpowered. There's no defense against psychic attacks. There's like no weakness to psychic. So that is going to be extremely good for us. And so I'm going to say let's go ahead and switch. No, we don't want to go to status. We did teach Seismic Toss to Abra, just because we have a move, so if we want to try to do some training, we can. I probably should have done that before this. If not, I may do it after, because I'm going to record a couple episodes. I did get episode 1 up today, which is the 6th, and I got the second episode uploaded. I just needed to add the title, description, and everything. I know this is a long intro, but, that being said, let's move on. So let's just back out of all this. We are fully healed, so we're going to just go ahead and go to the gym. Alright, so we have a trainer here. We're going to go ahead and fight Splash. First up, let's do it. And so we have Swimmer. Swimmer's going to send out a level 16 Horsey, which is not going to be a problem. I feel we're pretty good on our levels. So we have Freddy that's level 21. Let's just swap on over. And of course you're going to get in that free attack, but that's okay. Now it's our turn. We're going to strike back with some Thunder Shock, as we normally do for Freddy, because, you know, Electric Mouse, why wouldn't we? Alright. Seems that the Horsey fainted. We're going to go ahead and switch again. Going to go right back to Psygod. Let Psygod get some experience. And then, of course, switch right back to Freddy. This is going to be Freddy's domain. Freddy's going to rock this gym. And got that free attack, and I want to say this match is over. Honestly, this really is the best gym for Freddy. Freddy's going to just shine. If I could somehow get a Thunderstone and evolve Freddy, Freddy would demolish this gym. But unfortunately, that is the fourth gym city that we're going to. But we'll have to head to Lavender Town right before it, and then Vermilion City before that. So here we have another trader. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Well, if you think you're going to challenge me, I don't think so. I'm actually rocking a pretty good team for right now. And I've stated in previous videos that I will be switching out both Sandy and Freddy for Zapdos when I get Zapdos, because that is the legendary Pokemon that I'm going to capture. It's going to be probably the best benefit to my team. I will need to find... Oh no, don't hurt yourself, Freddy. I will need to probably find a good fire Pokemon, a fire type Pokemon, but... Oh yes. So I'm talking about Freddy. Lose that confusion, and it's a critical hit. what more could you ask for? It's just, wow, beautiful. Saigon level 12. And when Saigon actually levels up enough to evolve into Kadabra, then we will want to try to get a Psychic type move. With Psychic type moves, like I said, they're extremely strong. Saigon is not going to be any exception. Special is going to rise pretty drastically. And then we can just, I'm going to say 1 to 2 shot opponents, which is what we want. We want this to be good and smooth. So while we are just battling the Staryu, we're going to just be doing Thundershock. I would like to say too, as soon as this series is over, like as soon as I beat this game, Pokemon Blue, I have the Pokemon Red emulator. I want to do a Nuzlocke on Pokemon Red and do it until I can beat it, because I feel like a Nuzlocke would add more of a challenge, because I did kind of grind for Pikachu. I did grind for Saigon. I think this time we're going to switch to Bert. Freddy is pretty damaged. I don't want to put too much more on him, but she's going for next defend. So this might actually be our time to get in. Oh, no. Starmie is pretty fast. So, ooh, that's not bad. But I feel like it'd be more of a challenge because I would probably end up facing a lot of Pidgeys that I would have to catch if I wanted to catch a Pokemon for that route. And probably wouldn't get the Pokemon I want, because I really wanted the Nidoran male and I never ran into one. So, but anyways, we have defeated Misty, the second gym leader, the gym leader of Cerulean City. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me. And I also got $2,000 for winning. Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders. There's more. You can now use Cut at any time. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. So I received TM11, and that will contain Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Bubble Beam is actually, I believe, a strong water type. It's an upgrade to Bubble. So that is definitely something good. I do have a water Pokemon. I have a Gyarados. But I think I might hold out on it, because once we get Surf, Surf will be a really good move to put on Gyarados. So we're all healed up. Now, I don't remember where we get the HM for Cut. And I don't remember where we get the HM for Flash. We've explored every building in here, so there's no telling. So let's go into the building that was broken into. We'll talk to you. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable Rockets, look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle, it did. So they stole a technical machine from this group of people. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh, me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Well, of course not. You're in all black. And I know you are the avatar of a Rocket team member. So Rocket wants to fight, and of course it's going to send out a Chop. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to Sandy. Sandy's actually going to be, I believe, super effective in this game against Machop if I had any kind of flying attacks. I don't believe... No, Gus does not count as flying attack. It's counting as normal. So it's going to be just normal effective 1 times. Gen 2, it's counted as flying, like I believe it should, because it is a gust of wind. And it would have been super effective, so I probably would have gotten 50% damage, or maybe even a little bit more. Maybe even one-shotted him. But that's okay. We still beat the opponent's Machop. Now we're going to fight Drowsy, but of course, switch to Saigon. Now the problem with Drowsy is Drowsy likes to use Hypnosis and Dream Eater, which attacks you when you're sleeping, but I believe it also restores their health. So we're going to see if we can't try to avoid that. Oh, you're using Confusion, and that is super effective against Poison, which Nida is. So let's go for the Scratch, see if we can't get in. Oh, that didn't do too good. What did you... Oh, you just able to Poison Sting. Well, Poison Sting is not going to be super effective against you anyways. It's going to be ineffective. I think it's like 0.5 efficient. Alright, so we avoided the hypnosis, and now we're going in for another scratch. Sorry about that. Had a little tickle in the back of my throat. But we got Saigon another level, level 15, I believe is what it said. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, I returned the TM I stole. So we received TM28. I better get moving. Bye. So TM28 is Dig. Now let's see if we can't turn into the guy. I figured what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. Does she say anything, Team Rocket? Nope. Just the same tidbit about Team Rocket trying to dig into no good. So we actually got a new TM. TM28, which is Dig. A very helpful move. It'll help you get out of a cave without having to use an escape rope. Now, I would like to come down here because I'm not too sure if there's anything down here. But there is this little path in the middle. It all leads south, but this path here actually will lead to another building. And so I just want to head here, but let's not, you know, waste this time to get some experience. Let's get a little bit more, because in the end it will just benefit Saigon to evolving into Kadabra, and then we can actually get some good psychic moves. Even though that was not a lot of XP, but still. There's also a chance to catch a Meowth here, like so. Meowth is actually a very, well, so-and-so Pokemon. If you're desperate for money, you can... Oh no. He just about wrecked Saigon. So what we are going to do is we're actually going to switch. Which is the weakest? Freddy is the weakest. I don't know if I really want to use Freddy because Freddy will probably do some decent damage to him. But we're just gonna deal with it. So we're gonna quick attack. Let's hope we don't faint him. Nope. Okay, so now we're going to use Thunder Wave and paralyze him. Because this is actually a Pokemon I would like to catch. Because it goes to the point that I was trying to make before. Meowth knows a move known as Payday. When you use it, it scatters coins on the ground and it gives you the opportunity to collect some more money from picking up the coins off the ground. So if you're desperate for some extra money, say like you need an Ultra Ball. An Ultra Ball costs $1,200, and you have just short of that, you can use Meowth and use Payday to get some extra change. Adore circular objects, wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. And yes, we want to give a nickname to Meowth, and we'll name him Payday because, I mean, he can literally make it rain. It's not a lot though, but it's better than nothing. When people speedrun and they make it to where you have no option, that is one of the Pokemon that you cannot catch because you can slowly make money to get your Pokeball or something to get you out of a situation. And let's see what we have here. I run a daycare. Would you like for me to raise one of your Pokemon? Well, we're not actually going to get him to raise one. Alright then, come again. But this is the Pokemon Daycare. This daycare is the only one of its kind, as where you can only leave one Pokemon with them. Underground paths for Land City to Vermilion City. That's where we need to head. But in later generations, you can actually deposit 2 Pokemon, breed them, and get a baby Pokemon. So, hi. Do you have Nidoran male? Want to trade it for a Nidoran female? No, I don't, because I already have a Nidoran female, and if I had a Nidoran male, I'd probably stick with him. But in later generations, the daycares have where you can drop 2 Pokemon off and have them breed and get the baby Pokemon. For Pikachu, you get a Pichu, Snorlax, you get a Munchlax, so on and so forth. People would often lose things in that underground path, and we would be able to find it, but we don't have an item finder yet, and that takes a little bit of grinding. So I did walk past the building that was up in the north here, and there's one at the south. They're all the same, but if you try to walk past, it says, I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait, the road's closed. The road is closed until you get to Celadon City and you buy some water and you give him the water because he's just thirsty. So there's a trainer here. He's going to come out of the grass and challenge us. There aren't many bugs out here. Well, I don't think there would be. You're getting more into industrial area. The bug catcher wants to fight nonetheless. So the bug catcher is going to sound a Weedle. We got Saigon in his weakened state, but that's okay. We'll be switching to Sandy. Sandy's going to do quick work of these bug Pokemon. And even for level 16, doing 3 damage with a Poison Sting and it not very effective is still something to behold, because that's impressive. Especially, like I said, you got the level difference, you got the resistance to poison, but nonetheless, Sandy did good. You're going to send out a Caterpie, but we're going to send out Saigon once again. This is going to be a great opportunity to get some XP. So Sandy is going to lose some speed with String Shot, of course. We're going to attack with Gust. Oh, this Caterpie is pretty resistant. I want to say I think Gust, because it is classified as a normal attack, may not be so effective in this. I think it might go off just the base attack. I can't be too sure. Like, I'm not going to say for certain if it is or if it's not. But, yeah. Send out Saigon one more time. But this time we're going to send out Mark. We're going to let Mark get some spotlight. So go ahead, Mark. Show this Weedle what you got. And it is a one-hit KO. And I want to say Generation 3 and on, they have abilities where if I would have bit Weedle in one of those generations, then Poison Point, which is one of the common abilities for Weedle, would have caused Mark to get poisoned, because any physical attack to it touches the Poison Point on its head, and well, we would have to deal with poisoning, but it's not in these generations because it wasn't really thought of. Pokemon's gotten pretty diverse over the years. So, we have these two couples we can ignore for right now, and we're going to challenge this guy, or let this guy challenge us. I've never seen you around. Are you good? Well, bud, there's only one way to find out, and that is by a Pokemon battle. Oh, and he has one Pokemon, and it is a Butterfree. So, being a Butterfree, I can easily switch to Freddy, because Butterfree, I believe, is a Poison Flying type? Oh, no. Ah, Freddy, no. Oh, and you're going for Confusion. That's Psychic. That's gonna be... oh, that's gonna be horrible. I always used to think the worst thing that could happen. Oh, no. And Freddy fainted. That is no good, but we're going to send out Nita. We kind of set up Freddy with that. No. Please. Oh no, this is going to be super effective against Nita as well. Nita, please hold on. I'm asking. Please crit. No. Nita fainted. This is no good. We need to pull out a win, so I'm going to go with Bert. Confusion is just a ridiculous attack, because it is strong being a psychic attack, but Mark is pretty resilient. We will ride on Mark's success. And Saigon grew to level 16. I don't remember which level Saigon evolves. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Level 16 happens to be the key. So with this, Saigon will be able to learn actual attacks, because I believe Abra is not able to. It only knows Teleport unless you teach it a move. And so I gotta learn Confusion, so that is the answer that I was looking for. So that means that we can fight these two, but let me see, do I have any kind of revive? No, I don't. I don't have any kind of revive. That's unfortunate, because I would like to revive Nita and Freddy. But we can't do it, so... So female junior trainer wants to fight, and they're going to send out a Pidgey. Would have been a perfect fight for Freddy. But what I want to do is I want to switch, put Confusion on top. Oh my. And we get critical hit for Confusion. We're going to keep Psygod and let him do his thing. And another critical. Psygod, you are amazing. And you leveled up as well. Oh my, I don't know why, but there's just... feels like there's something in my throat tickling. But we're gonna go for that Confusion, see if we can't get... Nope. Can't get 3 for 3. Psygod took that hit like a champion. Oh my. So we will definitely need to heal Psygod after this battle. Just didn't work. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal Psygod. So let me get those potions. I'm gonna give him 2. I want him to get up. His HP up. But because he's also going to be part of my in-game team, I'm actually going to give him the HP up as well. So as you can see, his max HP is 45. Using that should have risen his HP up to 46. Okay. And I believe it also might improve the stats, so where instead of getting plus 2 HP when he levels up, he might get 3. Huh? You want to talk to me? Not really, but I guess we have to. So the male junior trainer wants to fight. What is he going to send out? A Sparrow. Level 16. I believe Psygod can handle this. We got pretty lucky with criticals. So let's see. Oh. Well, this time we did not. And I think Psygod's attack and his defense may not be the absolute strongest, but then again, he's more of a special attacker and a special defender. But nonetheless, we will do our best. Oh no, Hyper Fang. I was not... No, Hyper Fang is just the worst. I was not wanting that to happen. I was actually wanting to get Psygod another level, hopefully. I didn't start it. Well, bud, you actually did start something. You kind of ruffled my feathers. So here we are, Vermilion City, and the Poke Center is here. So let us heal up, and then we'll talk to the people around the town. Alright, so let's talk to him first. Is it true that higher level Pokemon will be more powerful? But all Pokemon have weak points against specific types, so there is no universally strong Pokemon. Not true. Generation 1 Psychic rules. A Pokemon was poisoned. It fainted while we were walking. Yep, that tells you that you need to be careful and treat your... Ooh, even if they are the same level, Pokemon can have different abilities. Pokemon raised by a trainer are stronger than one in the wild. See, I stated that before. But I stated before that Gen 1, Psychic has no weaknesses. Gen 2, it is Dark type. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like fishing? Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. So received an old rod. Fishing is a way of life. From seas to river, go out and land the big one, young one. So normally with an old rod you would catch just a myriad amount of Magikarp. Did you see the SS Anne moored in the harbor? But we're careful about pollution. We heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. My Pokemon is trampling the land. He gives him a chop. But kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh yes, Magikarp you would normally catch with an old rod, like that's what you catch a lot of. But we bought the Magikarp at level 5 and we trained it up, so we don't have to worry about it. Pokemon Fan Club, all Pokemon fans welcome. Well, let's talk to him. I just love my seal. It squeals when I hug it. I don't know if that's a good thing. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have collected over 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come to visit to hear about my Pokemon? Yes. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly. Love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly. Spectacular, ravishing. Oops. Look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hailing me out. I want you to have this. And for that, we received a bike voucher. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Pharaoh will fly me anywhere. So I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. It's going to be an important tool because there is a cycling road in this game, and you need a bike to enter. Humph. My Pikachu is twice as cute as that one. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. Of course he is. If someone brags, brag right back. I don't think so. But unfortunately, getting your bicycle in this game is kind of tedious because you have to go through your bag, and if you don't set it at the top of the bag, then you have to scroll all the way down. Hi, do you have a Sparrow? You want to trade it for my Farfetch? That's too bad. Okay. So we don't have a Sparrow, and I don't really want a Farfetch. I don't really want to catch too much Pokemon because of the fact that I'm not going to be like 100%ing this game. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter off to Saffron in the north. So he's going to the city, or flying a letter to the city that we cannot enter quite yet. And we got the Pokemars, the last stop. They're evil people who will use Pokemon for criminal acts. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon. He also abandoned Pokemon that they consider not to be popular or useful. That is very true. That's why it's good to judge equally. I think Pokemon can be good or evil, it depends on the trainer. Alright, well let's see what they have at the store. Oh, they have super potions, so I'll actually want to get a couple of these. I'm saying 5 should be good. And what else? Repel? No. So they don't have regular potions here. Normally about this level you would want to just start stocking up on super potions because super potions heal 50 HP instead of the 20 that a potion does, so there is a difference. But that being said, I don't think we're going to need too much. I'm leveling my Pokemon up pretty good, so... Excuse me, this is a private conversation. So I purposely skipped these two because you don't have to challenge them, but I did. You could actually skip a lot of the trainers here and only fight 2 of them. But I wanted to get the experience to level Saigon. And now that we have Saigon leveled, these battles are going to be no big deal. So we're going to just use some Confusion, take care of the Rattata, and it wasn't even a critical and he still fainted. And you're going to use a Pikachu. Oh, let's see your Pikachu. Oh, it's so big and fluffy. Over the years, Pikachu actually slims down, surprisingly. Because in this, he looks just ginormous. But if you look at the newest generation, Pikachu is pretty thin. Oh, and we got a critical hit, even though we didn't need it. But we did level to level 18. And we went from 46 HP to 49, so we did jump 3, that's good. Because Kadabra's going to be an attacker. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. So this is her boyfriend. There's a lot of couples in here, even though they're young. These are junior trainers, this is junior trainer male. He only has 1 Pokemon, and he sends out a Squirtle. A level 20 Squirtle. You should have probably evolved it. Would have been a lot stronger. Oh no, and Saigon's attack happened to miss? It's okay, we got it this time though. Oh, he's pretty resistant to special attack. Alright, well. We also defeated the junior trainer. So one of the good abilities of Abra and keeping teleport is you can literally just click on them in your Pokemon list, click teleport, and it will warp you to the last Pokemon Center. But you have to be outside. You can't be in a cave. And ta-da! We're instantly back at the Pokemon Center so we can heal them up. And so that being said, once we get healed up and get all this done, we will actually be ending this episode in the middle of town. Or in the middle of the city. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I already got a video up that's public. And I have another one uploaded that's private. I got to add the information and upload the others. But anyways, I just want to say thank you for watching. My name is Cypherak, and have a good day. Take care, and see you later.